A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a historic meeting set against the backdrop of Alaska, where East meets West, U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin are preparing to engage in discussions that may shape the future of Ukraine and international relations. This summit marks Putin's first visit to the United States in 8 years, and it comes at a time when tensions between Russia and Ukraine have reached unprecedented levels following Moscow's invasion over 3.5 years ago. The location of the summit is significant, as Alaska was once part of the Russian Empire until it sailed to the United States in 1867, a transaction that has been a source of nostalgia and humor among Russians ever since. The meeting is set to take place this Friday, although the exact location in Alaska has yet to be disclosed. The summit's agenda is heavily focused on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine, where both leaders are expected to discuss potential pathways to peace. However, the absence of Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky from the talks raises concerns about the legitimacy of any agreements made. The Kremlin has resisted suggestions of including Zelensky in the discussions, stating that a meeting would only be feasible once a peace deal is ready to be signed. This stance has alarmed Ukrainian officials, who assert that any resolution to the conflict must include their participation. The stakes are high, with Putin reportedly seeking to solidify Russia's territorial gains and prevent Ukraine from joining NATO, while Trump faces pressure to ensure that Ukraine's sovereignty is respected. The current ceasefire conditions proposed by Moscow have been deemed unacceptable by Kyiv, as they include demands for Ukraine to cede territories annexed by Russia and to limit its military capabilities. Trump has expressed frustration with Putin's ongoing military actions, yet there is speculation that he may entertain the idea of land swaps as part of a potential agreement. Observers are wary of the implications of a summit that excludes Ukraine, fearing that it could lead to concessions that undermine Ukrainian sovereignty. European leaders have echoed these concerns, emphasizing that any peace negotiations must include Ukraine to be viable. As the summit approaches, the world watches closely to see if this meeting will yield a breakthrough in the long-standing conflict or further complicate the already tense geopolitical landscape. With both leaders having their own agendas, the outcome remains uncertain, but the potential for change is palpable. This summit could either pave the way for a new era of diplomacy or reinforce existing divisions, making it one of the most critical meetings in recent history. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.